let's talk about Salah, because it's quite extraordinary. I mean, obviously, there was a lot of noise about lack of the 2 penalties, and Vardy had the same as well. But Salah came first, and he got the 2 spot kicks. One after, was it 4 minutes, and he immediately off the mark. Aubameyang had got the goal at Fulham, and I watched that match and thought, okay, 1 goal. That's kind of what I expected him to return and Arsenal to do. Salah, I was like, well, this could go either way. We said, didn't we? We said it could. If there's going to be a hat trick, it will go to Salah. But equally, if he plays as he has done in lockdown and in the Community Shield, it would be a blank maybe, or an assist at best. But then unbelievable performance, and not just the goals though, because just all round performance and sharpness was outstanding, wasn't it?
He was great. I mean, it was funny. It kind of, I don't think we'll ever have a kind of a thing like this again, where we kind of predicted, we kind of thought Arsenal would maybe struggle a bit more against Fulham than Liverpool would against Leeds. Thought that could be quite an open game, and it was. I can't remember watching a more open game ever than that. It was just relentless, like the attacks from both sides. Amazing game to kind of start the season with. But yeah, I wouldn't. If I captained Aubameyang, I'd be annoyed. If I'd gone for Mane over Salah, I would have been absolutely livid, because he didn't look on it at all. And Salah was just, I mean, he got what he deserved in terms of points, Salah, but not in the way that the 2 penalties, you can always say there's a bit of luck there, but his performance in that match deserved 20 points.
Well, this is it. I mean, for touches, he had 88 touches, which is the most he's ever had in a Liverpool shirt. And he's had some amazing games, right? So touches in the penalty, 21, the most he's ever had in a Liverpool shirt. Passes made at 8, 46. Dribbles attempted, 15. Again, the second highest total he's ever had in a Liverpool shirt.
Yeah. Shots,
9, the most he's ever had playing for Liverpool. Shots in the box, 4, the most he's ever had, joint most he's ever had playing for Liverpool. I mean, I look back at all his data since he arrived at Anfield, and so those numbers were the highest he's had whilst playing for Liverpool. So you can say there was fortune with the penalties, and you can say, and the other thing is, people are saying, well, that's Leeds, the way they played. Well, Mane's numbers weren't the best he's ever had. They weren't anywhere near the best. So why did Salah clock up the kind of his personal best for Liverpool, and Mane was nowhere near that?
But what's really interesting is on that, I don't know if you've got his XG on there, but his XG, XG, I'm still not entirely sure. I'm going to base all my decisions around XG, but when I was considering Mane v Salah, before this game week, I looked at their numbers, and I mean, Salah's stats just absolutely obliterated Mane. But then when it came to actually like clear-cut chances, they were pretty similar. And actually, I saw that Salah's XG and that kind of clear-cut chance was quite low, even with all these.
Yeah, it was about 0.34, something like that. Yeah.
So does that tell you that he's got something mad coming? If he can get that, if he can turn that round and get better chances, or is it going to carry on like it is, and he's going to? It's a weird system, because his stats are so good, but like it's almost like his output isn't matching how good it should be based on those stats,
Yeah, it's hard to know, isn't it? I mean, we kind of felt that his best was behind him in the Premier League, but these numbers suggest otherwise. And the thing is, had he got average numbers in that match, and he played all right, but he didn't really show up, but he got the 2 penalties, and that's what got him through, I probably would have sold him for Fernandes. But because he looked so sharp, so on it, and he wanted the ball, and he got the ball as well, it was a strange match though, because Alexander-Arnold I had a look, he received 29 passes, and his average per match last season was 60 passes received.